Hey guys, how you doing? This is Greg from Nuclear Paintball Supply. So tonight I have a whole assortment of Inception Designs trigger frames here for you to look at. So basically what you see here, this is pretty much every option that you can get in the trigger frames. So the top two here, these are the pivot frames. The bottom two here, these are sliders. So let's begin. I'm going to take you through just what you get when you buy one of the fully built frames. Yes, you can buy just the frames. Yes, you can buy just the internals. But if you're going to build a trigger frame and you don't have a frame and you don't have internals, this is going to be your best deal to buy it complete. Get exactly what you want, get it built for you, and then you just stick it on the gun and you go. It's the most cost effective and probably the easiest way to do it. So the built frames, they're going to come with the trigger. If you get a slide trigger, you're going to get one of the slide triggers. If you get a pivot your frame, you're going to get one of the pivot triggers. They're going to come with all the pivots are going to come with auto trigger. There's no option where you can get a pivot frame without an auto trigger. If you don't like it, take it out or don't use it. They all come with the Inception safety. So Simon did some tweaking to the safety and made them just very smooth. They don't really bind up or get stuck, so it's pretty nice. And they also come with the Inception rollers here. This is going to be in all the frames, all the built frames, regardless of pivot or slide trigger. So, and they're amazing. If you guys have not used one of the Inception rollers here, you're missing out. It's definitely the best value for the dollar for a sear on the market. I mean, they're just really smooth, really well made, and they perform flawlessly. So pretty much the main options that you have for a pivot frame is going to be 86 or 45. These are only going to work for pump applications. There's no mechanism for you to use it to actuate a three-way. So if you want to put something like this on a pump gun or on an autococker, it's not going to work. These are for pump guns. They're going to fit resurrections or any WGP sniper application. Well, most. I'm not going to say any because of all the crazy bodies out there, but most applications these are going to work to make a pump. So here you can kind of see the difference between the 86 and the 45. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea. I get some people, well, what's the difference? Well, here's the difference. You can kind of see it. They're both very comfortable. I mean, it's just a personal preference thing. One is not better than the other, but you pick the one that you like or is going to be the most comfortable. Personally, I tend to run a shorter tank and I have big hands, so I like the extra room that I get with an 86 as opposed to a 45. And then there's guys out there who just absolutely love 45 frames. So down here we have the slide frames. Okay, I don't have one of these in a 45, but I do have an auto trigger and a non-auto trigger. So these are awesome because you can use these on pump applications or you can use them on autococker applications. These will fit resurrections and they will fit WGP style bodies. The only difference that you need to pay attention to is the pump plate. So when you order these, you need to make sure you specify whether you're building it for a resurrection or for a WGP. The pump plates are different. Everything else is going to be the same. So this is what the slide frame looks like. It has Inception's own trigger in there, which is just an absolutely phenomenal, very smooth trigger. Again, we have the rollers here in there and the safety, wraparound grips, all the same bells and whistles, just basically a different frame and a different trigger, different frame style. Yeah, I mean, they're just really comfortable, really nice looking. The only difference between these two frames is one has an auto trigger and one does not. I actually run one of these guys on my Inception Ripper Sniper, and it's, oh man, it's great. I absolutely adore it. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the options that you get. To just kind of summarize, you have pivot frame. You can get it in a 45 or an 86. There's not a whole lot else. There's not a whole lot of other options for you to get there. The slide frame provides more options. You can get the basic slide frame. So if you're going to put this on an auto cocker and you're never going to use it on a pump gun, you want to buy this one. If you want to put a slide frame on a pump gun, or if you want to put it on an auto cocker that you might use as a pump gun from time to time, I know there's some folks out there who take the pneumatics on and off and, you know, put a pump handle on depending on their mood for the day. This is going to be the frame for you. You can take the auto trigger in and out as you need to, or you can just, you know, use it on a pump gun like I do, and it's great. They're just really phenomenal. So anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of the overview of the Inception trigger frames. If anybody has any questions, feel free to shoot us a message on the Nuclear Paintball Supply page on Facebook. We try to be pretty good about getting back to you guys in a timely manner. And we're definitely willing to help you answer any questions that you might have regarding these frames or any of the other products we carry. We do carry Inception's full line. We carry Valken, Die, GOG, SP, Planet Eclipse, you name it, we have it. So, again, this is Greg from Nuclear Paintball Supply, and thank you very much. We'll hopefully hear from you soon.